before you quit your job, what do you need to do? You need to get clear. That's the first thing. Get clear about what do I need to do next. Now, say for example, you were in my position where they said, okay, your job is eliminated. You don't have a choice, right? You don't have a choice but to stay or go. Now, in my particular position, my job was eliminated, but there were like other options that were on the table. Like, okay, you could try to interview for different jobs in the company and things like that, right? Which this would be a whole nother live that I really do want to get into, because it goes really deep into the mindset. But even if it's that where you don't have time, you still need to sit down and create a plan for yourself about what you want to do next. Whether that's, again, same role or a different role in the same company, different role in a different company, right? Or going into a whole new field, and it can be done. I've helped people with professional degrees, right? There are some people with the professional degrees that they just want to own a coffee shop, right? Some people with professional degrees, they just want to, they don't want to be responsible for all of these big things or heavy things, so they pivot. And so I help people to do that. Okay, so get clear, right, about what your next move is going to be. You definitely need to update your resume. Right? If you're going to do the 9 to 5 or do the corporate, you definitely need to update your resume, and of course LinkedIn, all of the things. There are some resources that I have that I share with my clients, my coaching clients, that kind of help them find positions outside of the common ways that we know about. So if you need any of that information, you can leave a comment below, or if you're watching the replay, you can leave a comment below to let me know if you need any of those resources. And then the third thing you need to do before you quit, or even if you are in a position where you've got to hurry up and make choices, right, is you have to start networking. This is going to be your biggest asset when you are trying to pivot. You need to position yourself with people where you can leverage their expertise. You can ask them questions about different careers or where you want to go next, right? You can let them know, hey, I'm looking for a position, right? And then they can let the people they know, right, that you're looking for something. If you're not networking, it's really going to put you at a disadvantage when you're trying to make a pivot in your career, right? And one of the things that kind of goes into that, and I'll leave you all with this, is you need to always be looking. You can have the greatest job in the world. And that goes back to what I wish someone told me. And I'm telling you all, do not get comfortable in any job or career you have. Not only because things could change, or that your job could be eliminated, because what we know is that people grow and change, right? And so you may be passionate about this today, but shoot, 10 years from now, you'll be like, okay, you know what? I really want to do this, or I really want to explore something else. And then you want to pivot, right? So always see what opportunities are out there for whatever your passions are, because at some point you may want to do that, right? So recap. 3 things, right? The 3 things that let you know that it's time for you, it's time for you to go, time for you to start looking, or shoot, it's time for you to book me as your coach, right? The first thing is you're not growing where you are, right? The second thing is that you are burnt out, right? And the third thing is that your mental health is being affected. You're anxious, you're sad, you're not getting any sleep, you're not eating like you used to, you're not interested in doing things that you used to do, right? These are signs that it's time for you to go, right? And then the next side of the coin is, what do I do before I leave? The first one is you need to get clear and have a plan. Update your resume, update your LinkedIn, and start networking, right? So if you are ready for a change in your career, right, even if you need help with looking for how to transition into a new role at your company and you're not sure where to start, right, this is what I help with. I help professionals transition, with confidence, right? We make sure that you are not stuck and that you are thriving in your career without all of the scaries and the fear related to it. So if you need me to help you build your plan on what to do next, make sure to contact me. Follow me on, usually on social media. I'm really active on Threads. You can follow me there at PLS Counseling. So I'm over there a lot, just giving daily career tips and tricks, things for you to kind of think about. And if you want to hire me as your career coach, you can go to www.expandinspirecoaching.com. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.